Okay, let's dive in. Today we're turning to a text that's really known for its passionate and sometimes surprising language of love.
That's right. We're looking at Song of Songs, chapter 7.
A single chapter, but wow, it's packed.
It really is. And it primarily focuses on this incredibly detailed admiration, this description of a beloved.
So our mission today is kind of unpacking that description, right? Seeing what it tells us about love, beauty back then.
Exactly. How they expressed it and maybe how it hits us today. It's quite a unique look at intimacy.
And it starts in a place you might not expect, from the feet.
Right from the feet up, which is unusual.
How beautiful your sandaled feet, O prince's daughter. Your graceful legs are like jewels. It just jumps right in there.
It does. It sets this tone immediately. Detailed, almost reverent appreciation. And it keeps going, moving upward.
Using these really striking comparisons.
Very striking. Drawn from, well, nature, abundance, even architecture, like the navel.
Ah, yeah, what was that?
A rounded goblet that never lacks blended wine. So constant pleasure, maybe nourishment.
And the waist. Something about wheat.
A mound of wheat encircled by lilies. Again, you get this image of fertile beauty, abundance.
A mound of wheat with lilies, you can almost picture it. And then the breasts. The imagery there feels quite layered.
It is. First, they're like two fawns, twins of a gazelle, very gentle, natural.
But then later it shifts, right? Like clusters of fruit.
Yes, and like the clusters of the vine. So it adds this sense of ripeness, delight, something almost consumable.
Vitality and promise. Okay, so moving up again.
We get to the neck, like an ivory tower.
An ivory tower, so elegance, strength.
Probably both stature, maybe prominence, and the eyes.
The eyes are compared to pools.
The pools of Heshbon by the gate of Bathraven. Specific places, maybe suggesting depth, clarity, something captivating.
Real landmarks. It's not just generic pools. Even the nose gets a grand comparison.
Like the Tower of Lebanon looking toward Damascus.
Wow. A tower looking toward Damascus. That implies something quite prominent or noble.
It certainly elevates it beyond just a facial feature. The scale is, like you said, incredible.
And then the head and hair crown the whole description.
Right. The head crowns you like Mount Carmel, known for beauty, fertility.
And the hair. Like royal tapestry.
The king is held captive by its tresses.
Held captive. That's intense. So it's not just a list. It's building this portrait with really valued images from their world.
Precisely. And what's fascinating is how it then just shifts gears.
From the detailed physical description to
pure feeling. Direct expressions of delight, how beautiful you are and how pleasing, O love, with your delights.
it just bursts out after all that careful observation.
It does, and then comes that really bold statement.
The palm tree. I said, I will climb the palm tree. I will take hold of its fruit.
It's such a visceral metaphor, isn't it? Reaching for, seizing that desire.
Really powerful. But then the dynamic changes again, doesn't it? There's a response.
A crucial one. The beloved speaks. I belong to my lover, and his desire is for me.
So it moves from admiration of her to mutual belonging.
Exactly. It's not just being looked at. It's asserting this shared connection, this reciprocal longing. It grounds everything that came before.
That line, I belong to my lover, it really anchors it in a relationship. And that seems to spark the next part.
It does. This shared feeling leads to an invitation. Let's change the scene.
Come, my lover, let us go to the countryside. Let us spend the night in the villages, moving outside their usual space.
Seeking maybe privacy, a different kind of intimacy connected to nature.
And the nature imagery continues there too.
Deeply. Let us go early to the vineyards to see if the vines have budded, if the pomegranates are in bloom. There, I will give you my love.
Linking their passion directly to spring, growth, fruitfulness.
And the senses are still very much involved. The mandrakes send out their fragrance.
Mandrakes, known for their connection to love and fertility, right?
Often thought so, yes. And there's this sense of preparation, of welcome. Every delicacy, both new and old, that I have stored up for you.
So reflecting on this whole chapter, it's just this intense mix, really specific physical language. Some of it quite startling, maybe, to us now.
Very earthy, very grounded.
But combined with such profound emotion and that strong declaration of belonging together.
Absolutely. It's compelling because it's both tangible and deeply relational.
Which makes you think.
Yeah, it leads to that final thought for you, our listeners. Considering this vivid, physical, sometimes frankly surprising imagery in Song of Songs 7, what does it really tell us about how love and beauty were understood and, well, talked about back then?
And maybe how does that ancient, very specific language resonate or maybe clash with how we express love and attraction today?
Something to mull over. How different, or perhaps how similar, are we?